Hello everyone, how's it going? We're back with more WoW leveling, and I am, not sure if I'm supposed to go up or down. It says the stone mine guide delivered is down here, but I'm not sure what to do. I'm just gonna go do these quests. It seems like the ideal scenario. Maybe I gotta go in this, like, house thing? Maybe this is actually a mine? Or wait. Do I have to take one of their rocket carts? Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go do some stuff. How's your day going? My day's going well. I'm just gonna ask. I think I asked that a lot, actually. I care. I care about how your day's going because when you care, people care back. That's a great lesson. When you care, people care back. Most of the time. There are some people where you might care. Actually, you know what? I don't know any person that wouldn't want to be cared about. So I retract my previous statement. That's what lesson. We're already like a minute into this video and you've learned a valuable life lesson to care about other people. That's what my channel's all about. Caring is sharing isn't caring. Caring is caring. Caring is caring. We're as usual. We're off to a random rant. I hope you're enjoying it. What is that Azshara? That is Azshara. I remember. Did I tell the story of what I used to do in wait, this is Ashen Vale. This is Azshara. Okay. Did I tell the story of what I used to do in Azshara? Well, before it was torn apart by the cataclysms and all that, I used to, back in vanilla, go on my warrior, who was level 60, and he was a Tauren warrior, and he had mining herbalism, and what I would do, hold on, let me gather some of these ingots. There's an ingot. Ingot, I like that word. Ingot. An iron ingot. Ingot. I got an ingot. What I would do is I'd fly here, I would go all around, and I would go all the way up, and I would gather all the herbs, because this was like a giant herbalism gathering place. Then I would get on the flight path here, fly up to Winter Spring. I would then go on a iron run, where I would mine all the, what was it called? Thorium? Is it thorium? I don't know. But I would go all around and I would mine all the ore. Well, I forgot what the ore was. I think it was thorium. I'm not positive though. And then after I did that, I'd go back to Azshara and do my little run again, and that would make me a bunch of money. And I did that. It was actually very relaxing. You might be like, well, that sounds like a big waste of time. I don't think so. I enjoyed doing it, okay? So I like how I got 2 iron ingots there, and there's like a pile of them. Like, why wouldn't I get like? It's like, oh, a quest complete. Anyway, whoa! Wait, did I just get a bunch of them? I wasn't paying attention. Those were the good old days, back when I just rode around and gathered herbs and mined. It was still fun. That was before you could even fly in Azshara. I'm working with all these. Wait, Azshara, Ashen Vale. What's this called? Azeroth. That was before you could fly in Azeroth. I don't. Listen, there's so many wait, explosive stockpiles. What? Am I supposed to use these? Holy crap! Okay. I was not expecting that. I probably should have expected it, but I wasn't. Speaking of professions, I need to get professions. Mountainfoot miner? Oh! That's the quest. That's what the quest was. It wasn't anything other than what I was thinking. I'm really confusing today. I'm probably confusing most of the time. That's just because when I talk, I'm not good at talking. I'm better at writing, and that's the reason I make machinimas and like to write stories and why I've written my whole life. It's weird, because when I talk, I'm like, oh yeah, this is thing. That's a thing and I can explain. And people are like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, just give me a piece of paper. And then I just like write it down and people are like, oh, that makes complete sense. And I understand now. Then there's some people that are very good at talking, but not very good at writing. So I mean, it kind of just depends on your personality and who you are. I mean, which is kind of weird because like I'm doing a Let's Play where all I'm doing is talking. But, I mean, nobody's tuning into these Let's Plays to hear my, like, amazing rants of clarity. They're here to, like, hear my amazing rants of nothingness. I guess sometimes you can learn some stuff along the way. Like, like caring is caring. You can learn about that. So, you learn life lessons, but they're hidden in my words. I think that's a good way of putting it. They're hidden in my words. You have to unsolve the puzzle to get the life lesson. You might not even understand what I just said. I don't know. Maybe you did. Maybe I have a goblin attached to my back and he looks terrified. Oh yeah, he was probably terrified by the basilisks. Those basilisks will turn you into stone. I learned that when I first started playing WoW. That's what I learned. Wait, we completed all these quests and we're almost level 14! Where was I gonna go after this place? This is 10 to 20. And then, I believe I was gonna go to Silver Pine? What's Stone, yeah, Stone Talon's 25 to 30. Was I gonna go Silver Pine? And then Hillsbred? Because that's 20 to 25. We'll keep doing Azshara until I get bored of it. That's what we're gonna do. And then once I get bored of it, I'll be like, yo, let's go to Silver Pine. Maybe do some of the later Silver Pine quests. I don't know if I can just, like, hop in there and have fun, but we'll see. If not, then I guess we just come back here. It's not like, what?
Quickly!
What just happened? Oops. Oops. Wow. Oops. What did I oops? I don't know.
Yeah?
Did you get my shipment together?
Well done! When it comes to iron, always pick quantity over quality.
Excellent lesson learned there. I've reached level 14! Learn disengage. Hunter's mark. Oh, it's available. Basilisk Bastion. Good. One less nuisance to worry about. Nuisance.
Careful out there.
Well, let's take a look at what we got here. Ozak examines the shattered remains of the poor petrified miner. Bah, crumbly, useless, wouldn't even make a good countertop. My miners may be mediocre workers, but they make lousy bricks. Well, I suppose we should refleshify these guys so I can get some return on my investment. There's gotta be a way to reverse the basilisk stonification. Those irritating night elf saboteurs who've been lurking around my mind must know something we don't. They seem to be immune to the gaze of the beast. I want you to go find out the secret, Zaluzaron. Pick off a few of the Talendra saboteurs skulking about in the rear of the strip mine and get a sample of whatever charm and ding-dong they're wearing to give them immunity. Radio me from the main forge building once you're successful. Alright, I can do that.
Hit the road.
Oh, there we go.
Go.
Wait,
Go.
wait, did that? I didn't even...
On your way.
And I gotta hit the crystal pendant. I didn't read that quest. I thought it just lagged and didn't... Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Or wait, what are these? Oh, I didn't do that. Let's get rid of that. And give Kargal Battle Scar and the Baron's Outpost a recruitment letter. I don't care about that either. And then there's an account one, and then... Wait, is this green? Oh, wow, we're just power leveling. Acquire the crystal... Oh, I can just read it here. It's a good way to reverse this... Oh, wait, that is the quest. We only had one quest? I'm gonna have to rewatch this video, because I don't even know what just happened. I may just be really tired at the fact that it's like 3:50 in the morning, and I'm waiting for Jesse to come back to record our podcast. Or... I may just be delusional from being an old man. Because there's nothing wrong with being an old man. I like my coffee. I like newspapers. I like when the kids keep down the noise. It hurts my ears. And I don't know what else. Alright, I gotta go up here. Pull his basilisk again. Get him, Larry! Get him, Larry! Yeah, good job. What else can I rant about? I'm sure there's something. Maybe Lower Blackrock Spire. I don't know why I just thought of Lower Blackrock Spire. Maybe it's these weird wheelbarrows. Maybe it's just the buildings. Oh, I gotta kill this chick. Take that, Telendrous Saboteur. Got your crystal pendant. For people who don't know what Lower Blackrock Spire is, it's an instance, and it's, Burning Steps? Might be in Burning Steps. I think it's around there. It's in the Blackrock Mountain. And you had to go there to get the key to get into Upper Blackrock Spire, and it was part of the Onyxia chain. And it was fun because it wasn't fun. Wait, use the headquarter oh, I gotta radio him. Crap. I wasn't paying attention. Where's my radio? Oh, I gotta use a radio in here. Anyway, it sucked because you could complete part of it, people'd go AFK, and you'd be like, oh, cool, now I gotta find more people for a group. And it wasn't like LFG. It wasn't all LFG fun-tastic, oh, we'll just re-queue up and get more people to keep going. No, you had to go back into, like, group chat, find somebody that wanted to actually keep doing the instance that's halfway done, and then be like, oh, if you, for example, say that person is also trying to do Lower Blackrock Spire attunement, they would be like, oh, okay, I'll go, but then they still need the first boss. So then what happens is you do the rest of the instance, and they're like, hey, can we go back and do the first boss? And everyone's like, no, I got my stuff, and I hate this place. Then they go to Lower Blackrock Spire, and they're like, I only need the first boss. So they get in a 5-man group, which took a while to find, and then they leave, and then you got 4 people, and then the whole thing happens again. Unless you get a friend or something, but everybody hates that place. That was the fun vanilla WoW days, which I think a lot of people remember those times because of how bad they were. But it's the same as like what happens with the weather. It's like people's pride in doing that. You know, like back in my day, we had to hike 15 miles up a hill. Like back in my day, we had to find our own group, go to Lower Blackrock Spire, get attuned, and blah blah blah. So I mean, that's really where the like, oh, this new WoW's so easy. Like, it's not really that. It's like, new WoW's more convenient and streamlined, while old WoW was just like, hey, friggin' do it yourself, and it's gonna take forever. But you felt proud when it was all said and done. That was my Lower Blackrock Spire old vanilla WoW rant. Strange goblin speakers hiss and crackle. Also, I had nothing better to do because it was my high school days, and all I did was play WoW and not do homework. Hooray. Sig Nibble's voice squawks over the speakers.
Start Uzal Yazaron, still alive. You aren't trashing my explosive stockpiles, are you? You say you found a clear crystal pendant. That makes sense. Perfect prism would refract the gaze of the basilisk. Maybe we can use this to our advantage. Time to drop some science.
What a great quote. Time to drop some science. If that prism of yours is tuned to refract a basilisk gaze, we can use... Oh.
If the prism of yours is tuned to refract your basilisk gaze, we can use up the crystal properties to reverse the process. All we need is the source of power.
Hold on. Larry, you take care of that.
In the weapons cabinet to your right, you'll find our prototype laser mining drill. I love that thing, but the near daily disembarkment's got to be a real bother. Grab the laser drill and swap out the lens with your crystal of yours.
Alright, I can do that. Good job, Larry. You've earned your... nothing. You've earned my respect. That's all that matters. Here we are. Also, I need a new computer chair. It's mine. It done broke, it did. It done broke, it did. The weapon cabinet is loaded with a high dozen broken experimental devices, with some of which still have goblin limbs attached. You discover the laser drill lovingly and scorned in a velvet-lined wooden case. You pop out the lens assembly. Wait, you pop out the lens assembly? And slide the crystal into place. The weapon hums ominously. A nearby radio calls you. I have fun just reading these.
Hey, Zaran, you got that gun? Good! Don't point it directly at your eye! Aim that baby at my stonified workers, and the refracted light should reverse the petrification process. Or it'll melt them, whatever. Return my workers to a state of profitability, and if the refreshification process makes them crazy go nuts, they should be killed for insurance purposes. Or Zach out.
Alright, so we gotta de-stonify people. That could be an interesting metaphor for life. Or stoners. Which I don't think they'd want to be de-stonified. Where are... Oh wait, what the... Oh yeah, I forgot that when I shoot those, stuff explodes. We would think I wouldn't forget that, but I did. Alright, let's see if this works. Let's see if it works.
Oh, it worked! I'm free!
Alright, let's get another one.
I'm out of here.
Alright, keep friggin' I hate these basilisks. Basilisks were always one of my most hated mobs. I don't know why, you would think because I like alligators I would like basilisks, but I don't. They just look funny. They look like Dr. Robotnik alligators. I don't like that. Get out of here, miner. You're free. I also don't like, I don't know, I don't like basilisks. I don't know why. They're weird. And they have something. That's so clever. Where's some other people I can help? There's one. Where? Okay. Should I just skip past this because I'm running out of things to say? No. You know what? I just talked about how I can talk about anything. Let's talk about miners. So, actually, you know what? I don't want to talk about miners. It's boring. Let's talk about mountain foot grunts. Mountain foot grunts are really cool. They just kind of walk around, and basilisks are like, "Oh, you're cool. You're some mountain foot grunt. I don't really care that you're in my way, but this guy." Oh, and then the guy comes over and helps that when it's like almost dead. That's cool. What about cliffs? Oh, if you missed out on cliff walking or wall walking, what the hell? I don't want it. If you missed out on wall walking, you missed out on a great time in the World of Warcraft. It's pretty much a time where the game was still kind of new, so people could just find some glitches in the game. One of them was you could wall walk. So let me show you. Say you were over here and you found a nice little wall place. So you could jump up like this. You'd be able to like jump up, and then you could walk like this, but you'd be like up here on the wall. So I'd be able to get to this platform by wall walking. And it was a very intriguing process, and people figured it out, and they found out that you were able to get to a lot of places by doing wall walking, like above Iron Forge and under Orgrimmar. And people would just try to do that all the time and be like, "Hey, I got over here, I got under Orgrimmar, I got here." And it was fun. And then you could also get banned for it, but it was worth it. And I remember one guy, his name was Vanilla Coke, and he was like, 1 gold and I'll show you how to get under Orgrimmar. And I was like, okay, I want to know. And this was like before YouTube, so I couldn't go to YouTube and be like, "YouTube, I got under Orgrimmar." It was back in the day. So I paid him a gold, and he showed me how to get there, and it was a great experience. And then he went back to try and do that. He probably got banned, like reported for doing that. But either way, that was. Oh, I also remember casinos. People used to like sit on top of the Orgrimmar auction house, and you pay them money to like do a roll, and so you'd slash roll, and then you could win money by doing that. But I'm pretty sure it favored the guy that was doing it. But still, if you got lucky and you gave him money and you rolled a high number, you could win, and it would be like you hit the jackpot. So that was kind of cool. I am pretty sure it was rigged though. Well, it couldn't be rigged, but I'm pretty sure they figured out that the formula that they were using was going to be profitable in the end, and that's why they did it. And it's probably why Blizzard was so against it. Either way, more of the great old fun times of the World of Warcraft. And I think I'm gonna turn this quest in and be done with this area. I always hate mining zones. Let's go back to miners. I hate mining zones. I don't know why. I hate going into like, go into the cave and help the miners. Like, I don't like that. I just find it boring. My chair squeaks a lot too. It's like, yeah, like, that's kind of why I just want to get past this area. It was fun reading the goblin voices though.
Don't waste my time.
Hey, look, all your limbs are intact. Ah, good. Now we've got these slackers back to work. You've earned a cut of the profits, though, minus the usual company fees. Take your pick.
We will take the bracers because we have none.
Careful out there.
Huzzah! And now we got a quest from this guy